I think I learned a lot. I think those blown saves, unfortunately, they happen, but I think every single time I kind of learned or relearned a lesson, and I think it's only going to help me moving forward. And it's kind of when you're out there trying to get that last out before the game is either over or we lose. It's definitely a lot more pressure. So I think being out there for the most pressured outs it's only going to help me moving forward.
That's what I was going to ask you. I mean, we talk about this all the time. You've had it where you come in earlier in a ball game. Do you find it true? I mean, are those last 3 outs the toughest?
I think they're definitely different. I think. I don't know if it was a mental thing or if it was a physical thing or whatever, but they seem to be, the hitters are just refusing to give you that last strike or that last out. And I think they're willing to kind of cut down their swing, or they're willing to put the ball the other way, or just kind of put the ball in play, as opposed to where when you're in the setup role, they're still kind of stick to what they do the rest of their at-bats. So that was the biggest difference for me, is that in the ninth inning, those hitters are just really stingy with that last strike or last out that you give them.
And I know we talked about this while you were doing it. Aggressiveness, you found, works.
Yeah, I think that was what kind of hurt me early on when I first became the closer, was just kind of falling behind hitters, and it just really magnifies and amplifies there in the ninth inning. If you fall behind, these guys they're going to make you pay for it, more so than any other inning I've pitched so far. So for me, it was just kind of using their aggressiveness, because they don't want to fall behind either. So for me, it was kind of just get ahead, stay ahead, and just kind of go right after with what I had.
Do you like being closer?
I enjoyed it a lot. I think just being out there for those last few outs, it kind of just brings my attitude to another level, and I think it kind of allows me to really just kind of take advantage of the hitters' aggressiveness and just kind of go out there and do my thing.
Will you do now, earlier in a ball game, what you were doing as a closer? Will you work the same way?
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, that's my plan, is just kind of go out there and do what I had been doing for the last 3 weeks. I know last Friday wasn't the best outcome, but I think for those 3 weeks there, I kind of really came into my own, and I just want to use that type of approach from here on out.